Hey everyone, welcome back. Have you ever had a hunch that someone really liked you? You had deep conversations, intense eye contact, or fleeting moments that felt loaded with meaning. But then, just as it started to feel real, they went quiet, disappeared, changed. It's confusing, isn't it? One minute it feels like you're connecting. The next you're left wondering what went wrong and why they pulled away. What if the reason isn't that they don't like you, but that they do and that they're terrified you won't feel the same? Fear of rejection runs deeper than most of us admit. It's often rooted in past heartbreaks, betrayals, or childhood wounds. We carry those scars into new relationships, even when we want to open our hearts again, especially then. So how do you know if someone is quietly falling for you, but fear is holding them back? Here are 6 quiet, hidden signs someone likes you but is afraid of rejection. 1. They get nervous around you. Watch their body language when you're close. Do they fidget, stumble over their words, avoid eye contact, or hold it just a little too long? When someone really likes you, their brain can short-circuit a little. They may sweat, laugh awkwardly, say something silly, or seem restless. It's not because they're uninterested. It's because they care too much. In fact, science shows that intense attraction affects the brain's ability to think clearly. Parts of the brain that normally help us stay calm and logical shut down when we near someone we read drawn to. So if they're acting a little clumsy or overly quiet when you're around, chances are their nerves are getting the better of them in the sweetest way possible. 2. They try, sometimes awkwardly, to impress you. Ever notice them trying to be funny, even if it comes out kind of weird? Do they randomly bring up their achievements, talk about a skill they have, or even show off in silly ways? When someone has feelings for you, they often try, sometimes without even realizing it, to show you their best side. They want you to see them as interesting, capable, or fun. Even if it comes out in the goofiest way, it's not about being perfect. It's about being seen. 3. They get close, then disappear. You were texting every day, you shared little moments, deep conversations. Maybe even started to build a routine, then out of nowhere they pull away. They get busy, the messages stop. You're left in silence wondering what happened. This sudden distancing isn't always a sign they lost interest. In many cases, it's a self-protection strategy. They may start to feel vulnerable, and that can trigger fear. What if I fall for them and they don't feel the same? So they pull back before they get hurt. But if they come back later, even just to check in, it means they still care. They're torn, trying to protect their heart while still hoping you'll reach out. 4. They talk about you to people who matter. Maybe their friends know who you are. Maybe you've heard their mom or sibling ask about you. Maybe they casually drop your name in conversation with others. That's a huge sign. If someone talks about you to the people closest to them, it's because you're on their mind and their heart. Even if they haven't told you how they feel, they've shared it with others, testing the waters. It's a quiet way of saying this person is important to me. And if they've introduced you to someone close to them, that's even bigger. They may not have said it out loud, but their actions are already speaking volumes. 5. They do kind things for you, but don't talk about their feelings. Some people aren't good with words. Maybe they grew up in a home where feelings were undiscussed, or maybe they've been burned by love before. So instead of saying, "I like you," they'll show you. They'll remember your coffee order, fix something for you without being asked. Check in when you're having a bad day, offer to help when you're overwhelmed. These acts may seem small, but they come from a deep place. They're quietly saying, "You matter. I care." And 6, they listen deeply and remember the little things. Do they bring up something you said weeks ago? Remember your favorite song? Ask how your interview or doctor's appointment went? When we care about someone, we listen not out of obligation, but out of love. If someone remembers the small details of your life, your likes, dislikes, dreams, worries, they're emotionally invested even if they haven't said it directly. Their attention to detail is a reflection of their heart. It means you're on their mind when you're not around. And maybe, just maybe, they're waiting for a sign that it's safe to love you, to say it out loud. So what now? If you feel that someone likes you but is holding back, try creating safe moments where they can open up. Be patient, be kind. Show them you're not going anywhere. And if you like them too, maybe it's time to tell them. Because sometimes the only thing standing between two people who care deeply about each other is fear, but love. Love grows in safety and trust and little moments of courage. So go gently, and when the time is right, be brave. They might just be waiting for you to say, "I like you." Like, really like you, and if they're listening, they'll hear you loud and clear.